Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Quick95 here. Today we're filming the first YouTube video on the channel. Basically just gonna give you guys a little walk around of the car, kind of explain to you what's done to it, give you little visual examples here and there. I am gonna add in some clips of me later on changing the oil on the car, stuff like that, just getting gas, some basic stuff for the first video. Not super exciting, sorry, but the car is a little dirty, fair warning. Sorry about that. It's been off and on raining here in Ohio weather, as some of you may know. And I did take it to the track the other night, so still some burnout rubber on the back. Sorry about that. Like to do me some big burnouts, get the tires nice and hot there. But so let's get into the car, actually. I guess we'll just go straight for it. The car's pretty simple setup. I won't say it doesn't have a lot done, because it does, but engine wise, really basic. Still stock head, stock intake, stock blocks, stock bottom end, all that good stuff. Nothing ported. Only thing engine wise it really has internally is a Ford Performance E303 cam and double valve springs. About it internally. Then after that, it's just got a On3 Performance single turbo kit on it. It's the T4 70mm with a billet impeller wheel. Had to do that little upgrade there, keep it safe. So not too big of a little spoolie boy on there, but just enough to give a little pep. It's got an On3 Performance intercooler on it. It comes with the kit though, so it's got everything pretty much On3 Performance on it, like blow off valve, wastegate, all that good stuff. I don't really have any complaints about the turbo kit though. I'll give them a good review for sure. The car used to be a blower car, kind of had the blower grenade on me though, so this kit was, I didn't want to wait to buy stuff, so they didn't have any SN95 kits in stock, so I bought a Fox body kit. So the cold side piping and inlet piping and all that did need some customization, so it was a little bit kind of difficult to put on. Had to do some changes here and there, but the hot side went up pretty nicely. Just had to reroute some power steering lines and everything like that down there, and the AC did have to come off the car, but I think you have to do that on the Fox bodies anyways. Not 100% sure, but so yeah, other than that though, it went up real nice. Definitely had to do some custom work to the cold side piping, but went up pretty nice. Just like a week or two ago, the car did finally get a fuel system on it. It was running on like a stock fuel system with 42-pound injectors and like a beefed up pump. I think it had an Aeromotive Stealth 340 or something like that in it, or 380, I can't remember. But it did just get a Glenn's Performance fuel system on it. It's their 1,000 horsepower in-tank system, so it's got their billet rails on it, their billet fuel regulator and post filter, pre-filter, all that good stuff. It's got a Walbro 450 pump, in-tank pump in the back, 450 liter per hour. It's got FIC 775cc injectors in it, and that's about it for the fuel system. But that did just go on, so it needed some tuning here and there. So I do regret not recording for the fuel system, us putting it on and everything, but you live and you learn, I guess. That's about it for the engine though. It's got a digital 6AL ignition box on it, but engine wise is pretty much it. It does have a Western Digital standalone computer on it, so we can do the tuning ourselves and everything like that on the fly. It's not ran by a stock ECU. But let's get into the drivetrain, I guess. It's got a McLeod Street Extreme clutch in it, which I believe is rated for like 700 horsepower. I may be wrong on that, don't quote me. Then it's got the McLeod hydraulic clutch conversion, because we put that on there because with the blower on the car, with the long tubes, we were burning through clutch cables. That's not an issue anymore, but I do love that a lot. It took us a while to get the adjustments right on it. However, it has been great. I have no complaints on it at all. After that, we do have a TKO 600 transmission in it. Obviously, the stock T5 don't tend to last under some high horsepower. I know some people have made it work, but I didn't want to take that risk, so I went ahead and swapped that out, put a TKO 600 in it. Then it's got an aluminum drive shaft on it that's been shortened a bit. That's off my uncle's car. He's got a Fox body. Whole family does. I'm the only one with an SN95, but that's on there. Helps the car leave a little bit better, I think, and a little beefed up from the stock one. A little bit lighter too. After that, it's got 373 gears in the back and strange 31 spline axles. Other than that, there's not really much else done to it. It does have Borla XS exhaust on it and SR Performance tailpipes, and then obviously the On3 downpipe and everything like that. Still factory Cobra brakes and everything. It does have the SVE drag classic wheels on it too, in gloss black, the 17-inch up front to clear that Cobra brakes, and 15-inch out back. Other than that, it's pretty, I mean, that's pretty much it, I think. Yeah, pretty much covered everything. Like I said, pretty simple setup, not a whole lot done to it. There is some, isn't some, but engine wise it's fairly simple. Just got that nice turbo on there, all that stuff, gives a little pep. I don't know actual dyno numbers, however I will say, based off quarter mile times, if I had to estimate, probably around 500 wheel, give or take 20. I don't know how conservative or if that's high or not. I guess you guys have to judge from the footage, but because it's never been on a dyno, so I don't actually know where it's at because we tune it on the street. Let me give you guys a little preview of the inside though. It is, however, pretty clean in here, so that's good, but it's not too bad. I do have my AEM air fuel ratio gauge and my boost gauge up there. Tried to tuck those wires in there nicely, make it look as neat as I can. I think it turned out pretty good. I'm happy with it. Other than that, it's pretty much it. You can kind of see the computer wires hanging over there. GoPro head strap, don't mind that. Race car helmet in the back because street race car, we'll go with that. But I do get this question a lot too. It is an actual Cobra. You know, some people, I don't know why I get asked that a lot. I guess I understand people try to fake it, but I get that asked that because it doesn't have Cobra on the bumper. That is because it's a 1995 Ford Cobra, what we'll go with, crystal white on black leather, and the 94s and 5s didn't have Cobra in the rear bumper, so some people don't know that, so they think it's a fake, you know, and because it's got the badge in the grill, which wasn't factory, but it is a true Cobra. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it for the car though. I do want to take you guys for a little ride, maybe give it a little loud pedal, you know, who knows, like to floor it. I beat up on the car pretty bad sometimes. Sorry, but I do want to take you guys for a ride though, and I guess let you experience a little bit of cockpit footage of me flooring the car. So we'll go ahead and get right into that, and I will see you guys when we're on the road. All right guys, we've made it inside the vehicle. I'll go ahead and give you guys a little bit of a startup. There might be a little bit of a tapping sound. I don't know how much you'll be able to hear in the video. I think one of the fuel lines we put up is hitting, like rubbing on something a little bit. I just need to get that fixed. Hopefully it's not terrible in the video, but I guess we'll find out. Car starts up pretty nice overall. We're still getting the tune worked out with the new fuel system and the bigger injectors and everything, but overall definitely happy with it, and it's coming along great. But let's go ahead and get on the road. I don't know what all I forgot to mention, so in case I stated it before, it is a 1995 Cobra, crystal white on black leather. I don't know if I said the amount of boost. I believe the car is running on about 10.5 pounds right now. This gauge is a little off. We're pretty sure it's about 1.5 pounds off for some reason. Don't really know why. So if any of you guys have tips on that, you know, leave it down in the comments, because I don't know why it's off either based off the computer, but it is on about 10.5 pounds. So overall though, it does drive, you know, really nice, really drivable and everything, the way we got it tuned and the setup on the car. It's pretty enjoyable to drive around town and everything, and no issues there. But I will see you guys when we get to the spot, because it's a little bit away and don't want to just have you driving here the whole time. So I'll see you guys when we get there. All right guys, so we are just about at the spot here. So once we get there, I'll probably just roll into the car a little bit, getting, you know, obviously floor, but I'll just roll into it. I probably won't do it from a dig. It's pretty cold out, so it might spin. Who knows? But I'll probably roll into it in second gear, maybe go through fourth, not sure yet. Just kind of give you guys a little taste of what the car does under boost. There'll definitely be more videos in the future where you'll see a lot more from digs, all that good stuff, especially at the track. But just kind of a little taste for the first video. Try not to make it too long for you guys. Hopefully don't bore you. But we're just about at the spot here. I think it's starting to rain again too. I don't know. I see a few drips here and there. It's crazy, man. High weather. Ugh. Terrible sometimes. taste, a little pull there for you. Don't really know what we got up to there, but it's kind of what she does on her boost. It gets moving pretty good. I was short shifting a little bit too. I don't want to beat on her too much. I've been beating on her a lot lately since we've got the fuel system on there. Finally be able to floor the car again. Ooh, come on, cars, leave me a gap. I'm trying to floor this baby again. She is liking this cold weather though. It's making a little more boost than usual. Not by much, but man, she is loving the cold weather. Air fuel's still a little fat. Like I said, we're working on those, but it is definitely looking pretty solid. She feels good too. There we go. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much what the car does under boost. Thought I'd give you a little taste, give you a little driving. Ooh, charger. So if you don't want none. It's a turbo car, so it's not loud. I don't even know why I pipe people. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to do for the first video. Sorry if it was kind of boring. I just wanted to show you guys the car and give you a little bit of a taste on what it does under some boost. So hopefully you got to see that, and hopefully you guys will stick around. Maybe give it a like, subscribe, something like that. Leave a comment what you think, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.